decisions about, I'm going to buy this product from a social enterprise, a tiny social enterprise that doesn't have a big name. So we need the help of people who are working, who have a social consciousness, and they are the intrapreneurs, so I-N-T-R-A. So they are inside making change, working with people on the outside who are trying to make change. So that's how we have those two connections. And so the School for Social Entrepreneurs trains social entrepreneurs, and the League of Intrapreneurs, which I'm associated with, trains the intrapreneurs.
So it's all about change, within and inside out, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So actually I want to go back a little bit to basics. So the concept of like social entrepreneurship and impact investment, they all share very similar, share a lot of like similarities where people believe that these kind of models can actually help you make money while doing social goods, right? Because I actually from a charity background, so I work for NGO and work for a family foundation. What we're doing is simply to give you grants, to give you like something for free, to support like community development and to tackle like all the social problems. But your idea is more than that. So you're not only doing like social goods, you're also making money, like for self-sufficiency, something like that. So just wondering whether you think this model is really applicable in reality, and do you see any difficulties for like growing this kind of industry? So maybe we start from that again.
Sure, it's a great question. So, I mean, is it a great opportunity? So I'd say impact investing right now, there is in Canada $9 billion that's invested in this particular way. Around the world, it's over $100 billion. And so there's a lot of money currently, and as well it's growing. So around the world, it's going to grow to over $300 billion by 2020. It is investing for a multiple bottom line. And the financial return of these kinds of investments is also very strong. When you look at investing in private companies, as well as even in public companies that are generating return, they are at or better than market performance. And that's because when you embed things like climate risk or inequality or health challenges, when you think about that as the risks you embed when you make investments, when you consider not just financial performance, social, economic as well, you're actually going to be more resilient with your returns. And so we think it is a great opportunity to be able to invest like this, not only because it's morally right, it's just the right thing to do, but also because it's generating economic success as well.
Yeah, perfect. So what about Adam? So because you're also an entrepreneur yourself, right? So do you feel it's hard to achieve like both financial and social goals? Do you see like any balance? Is it hard to achieve this kind of balance?
No, in my mind, there's actually no conflict. It doesn't have to be a conflict between the two. When you're creating value, you should be able to make money off that. You should be rewarded for creating value, right? And in the case of, so the way I define impact social entrepreneurship or social ventures or impact investing is they're all about reducing the demand for social services. So think about what governments do, they provide social services. So if you're reducing the demand for social services, so in other words, you're empowering people to go and need them, or they don't need to rely on them, then you're actually providing value to the government and reducing their costs, and you should be able to make a profit out of it because you're taking a risk to do that. A great example is something that Marshall did recently with heart and stroke. And they helped them get a social impact bond from the federal government. And what that is a guarantee by the government to pay heart and stroke a certain amount of money if they can reduce the incidence of hypertension in this case by a certain percentage among at-risk Canadians. So what they did, heart and stroke, they sold that bond at a discount to investors. And then if they can achieve those targets, the investors will make the difference, will make the profit. So there you go. Government is worth it for the government to do that because they're going to reduce costs, healthcare costs by doing that. So I don't see any conflict whatsoever.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so what Marjorie, because you're working as a EA, and you definitely support a lot of social enterprises to grow. Do you see any compromise or any difficulties for them to grow?
Definitely. So I'm a bit famous within our circle that I am the co-managing director of the School for Social Entrepreneurs, but I often say that social enterprise isn't as good as everybody thinks it is. I mean, I think it's an amazing, something that we absolutely need. We need new businesses that are going to create the kind of world we want, but they are not sufficient. Because you think about the fact that in this country, 99 oh, I don't remember, but some 99% of the companies in this country are small and medium-sized businesses. You also have the very large companies, a small handful, these very large companies, and they make the vast majority of the economy. So if we think we're going to change the world from these tiny businesses, it is too slow and not fast enough for the size of the challenge that we have and the urgency of the problems we have, like climate change. So I think that sometimes I get worried that people get blinded by social enterprise as the solution, and it is part of the solution, but it's not enough. And we also need to be putting pressure on the small and medium-sized companies in this country and the large companies. And I see a lot of activity at the top and a lot of activity at the bottom and almost nothing in the middle. So.
Okay, I understand. Actually, I want to add one question on top of that, because I think we talk about a lot of like social issues and tackle social problems, right? So maybe we should like explain more about like what's the normal way to tackle social issues. For example, like an NGO, we have the government, we have different non-profit organizations, right? So how does like social entrepreneurship and investment differ from this traditional the third sector? And what do you think about like whether this new industry is more effective in tackle social issues or not? So where do you go from, like, I'm going to go again. Okay, perfect.
Sure. Oh, great. So I think, one is you need good public policy and you need great community organizations and philanthropy to tackle problems, again, from climate change to inequality. So we can never ignore that and always have to support the right kinds of investments and policy there. But you need to actually augment that. So you actually have to figure out how do you change business from the very small to the very large so they are oriented towards good purpose. You also need to reorient capitalism because for the past 30 or 40 years, it's been singularly focused on, anyone who Gordon Gekko is or Wall Street, it's an old movie, but anyway, the concept there was greed is good, right? So that the only way you can actually do business or make investments was singularly by the bottom line. And so you have around the world, trillions and trillions of dollars that are at our disposal to be able to invest in mitigating pollution and climate change in China or in India. And then you have multi-billion-dollar businesses that have the ability to be able to change environmental policy in a greater way. If you change environmental policy at Walmart, you may have a bigger impact than the Canadian government. And so that's the opportunity we have, I think, to change business and capitalism.
Yeah, so basically you try to utilize like, the business techniques or the capital, large capital from the business side to tackle social problems, right? That's what you mean. Right?
Can I just give an example for Walmart? So I used to consult to Walmart for the time when the company was thinking about becoming a green company, and they decided they would make an experimental purchase of organic cotton yoga outfits, right? They said, well, maybe we can get richer consumers to come into Walmart. So they bought this purchase. It's the smallest purchase they could make. And with the one purchase, they became the largest buyer and seller of organic cotton in the world. So it talks about, the importance of working at that scale if we really want to have the impact we want.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all like the scale of social impact itself, right? Okay, perfect. So actually, the third question will be switching a little bit to the personal experience, because I guess I would talk a lot of like technical words and like jargon for industry thing. But I think like people may be more curious about what's your personal experience in terms of working in this industry. So what's the coolest part of your work and what's the challenge part? So maybe we'll start from Alex. You want to
Sure. So as an entrepreneur, the coolest thing about what I do is you see a vision, you see a possibility for creating value, and trying to work towards achieving that possibility. I mean, that is so rewarding to be able to do something that you envision as being possible and bring it to fruition. The hardest thing, the most challenging thing, being an entrepreneur is you have to forego a lot of things in life, a lot of pleasures, a lot of the comforts in life. So you are a nobody when you're an entrepreneur until you succeed. It's very difficult to get people to help you to grow your business and to improve it without funds to pay them. And it's very difficult to get people to try new things that you're offering if nobody else is using them yet. So these are very, very challenging and difficult things.
Do you feel like being a social entrepreneur is harder than a normal entrepreneur? Because we got a couple entrepreneurs here. Do you think it's harder?
No, I don't think it's harder. I think it's different. I think, any job can be very, very hard. I've had difficult jobs, and they're very challenging and stressful. And as is entrepreneurship. I think the big difference is that when you work for a company, for any company, as soon as you get employed, you are somebody. And so you're working for a brand, it's known, you have a title, and you have a salary, you can go buy things that make you look good. Right? Right? Immediately. So you're somebody immediately. When you're an entrepreneur, you're a nobody. And you can't afford to buy these things to make you look good. So I think that's the big, and even though, so I think that